Hi guys, it's Soony. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a skincare video. Yes, a skincare video. I haven't done one for ages, but today I'm going to share my nighttime skincare routine. I'm going to be very comprehensive, so I wanted to talk about particular ingredients and exactly why I use these products. I think that will be the most useful to you guys. The first thing that I do, and that I think everyone should do, is use an oil-based cleanser. Oil-based cleansers are traditionally kind of associated with makeup removal, but oil-based cleansers will remove all oil-based impurities, so they will remove excess sebum, they will remove oils that are present in sunscreen, and of course oils that are present in makeup. So even if you don't wear makeup, I still think you should use an oil-based cleanser. The one that I love so much is the HEIMISH All Clean Balm, and this is such a luxurious cleanser. It's wonderful, and as soon as you rub it in, it just melts into the oil straight away. It's very soft on your skin. It doesn't, it doesn't have like gritty chunks in there which are like scraping your skin. It's really nice. And when you wash it off, your skin feels very smooth, and if you haven't tried one before, this is a good one to start with. It is so good. Oh. The next thing that you want to do is use a water-based cleanser, and currently I'm using the AVENE cleansing foam. Now, I do want to say that I think this has got some fragrance in there, and fragrance can be irritating to those with sensitive skin types, so be wary of that. The reason that I like this is that it foams up onto your hands, so as soon as you put it on, it's already a foam. Ooh. So what that means is that you don't have to foam it up on your face. That can be quite irritating to some people's skin, so it's good that it foams in your hands and then you can just put that on. The pH of this cleanser I think is 5.5 when I looked it up, which is good. You want to have it in that range of about 4 to 5. That is the pH of our skin normally, so you want to have cleansers which are about that pH too. To be honest, this cleanser is a little bit drying, so I think I'll probably switch to a different cleanser after this one is finished, but this is just the one I'm currently using at the moment, and it's definitely not bad. I just don't know if it's excellent. So after I fully cleansed my skin and dried it, I then like to use a mask, and I don't mask every day, I just do it 2 times a week. So on one day of the week I will use this tea tree mask by MADECASSOSIDE, and I've only used a couple of these masks, but I think they're so good because they're very gentle on your skin and hydrating. At the same time though, they do have that tea tree extract in there. Tea tree is really good for those with acne prone skin. It will help to fight the acne and to get rid of it, hopefully. But at the same time, it doesn't have really harsh ingredients which are gonna irritate your skin. It's still quite gentle, so that's why I like this. And then on the other day of the week where I use the mask, I like to use this AHA BHA peeling mask by The Ordinary. And I really love The Ordinary because their products are so affordable, and I think at the same time they just work so well. Like, they do what they say they're gonna do. So this has quite a high percentage of AHA. It is 30%, so you only leave this on for a maximum of 10 minutes. If you leave it on longer than that, then boy, you're in trouble. Just don't do that. I just put this onto a completely dry face and leave it for 10 minutes and then wash it off. This product is a great way to exfoliate your skin and to keep it looking smooth. At the same time, it's also gonna punch that acne down. So after my face is cleansed and I've used a mask on 2 days a week, I then tone. And I think toners, I've tried a lot of different toners, and I always find myself coming back to the KLAIRS toner. This is one of the first Korean products I ever tried, and also just one of the first toners I ever tried. So the KLAIRS toner is full of humectants, which are the ingredients that pull water into our skin and keep water in, which is great. The KLAIRS toner also contains some plant extracts, such as Centella asiatica, which is anti-inflammatory and is also good at moisturizing the skin. And it also contains licorice root extract, which again is anti-inflammatory and also has skin brightening properties, which is probably why I find my skin looking brighter when I use this. Now, the toner itself, I like to use about 2 to 3 layers of that, and I think after using that, my skin just feels very supple and very hydrated, so that's what I find to be the optimum. Some people like to use like 7+ layers of toner, but I really think that's a bit excessive. Maybe if you have super dry skin, but I find that 3 layers is a comfortable amount for me. The only downside to this toner is that it does contain quite a few essential oils, and essential oils can be very irritating to those with sensitive skin types. I would say my skin is on the sensitive side, and luckily I haven't experienced any problems with the oils in this. But after I finish this bottle, I will switch to the unscented version. It's essentially the same toner, just without the essential oils in. If you have a sensitive skin type, probably go for the unscented version just to be safe. The next thing you want to do is use an essence, and kind of like the KLAIRS toner, this is a product that I find myself coming back to a lot. It is the COSRX Advanced SNAIL 96 Mucin Power Essence. And I looked at the ingredient list, and it's actually quite a simple and straightforward essence. It doesn't have a really excessive ingredient list. It's mainly made up of the snail filtrate, which is really good at keeping your skin hydrated. It's also alleged to be good at fading acne scars and to have skin brightening effects. I really like using this because I feel like it helps with my texture issues. It kind of helps to fill in the bumpy-ish areas and also leaves my skin looking a lot more glowy and brighter, which is why I included this in my glass skin video. So all the products I've talked about so far, they tend to stay fairly consistent in my routine, but particularly the serums, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, they change up quite a bit in my routine because serums usually have the active ingredients in them, so they're usually there to target particular skin concerns, and my skin is annoying. Like, it will just change. One day I'll have acne, the next day I'll have dry skin. Like, it's just stupid. So I do tend to change my serums up accordingly, but I will go into that. So one serum that I really like is the Niacinamide serum by The Ordinary. Niacinamide is one of the best ingredients out there. With consistent use of niacinamide, you can brighten your skin tone and help to fade your acne scarring. I have definitely found that when I'm using niacinamide. It can also help improve your skin barrier function and regulate your sebum production. So I do think once I started using niacinamide consistently, I noticed that my skin was less oily, and that is really good because I used to have quite oily skin, and now I think my oil production is a lot more regulated thanks to the niacinamide. Another serum that I like to use is this retinol serum by The Ordinary. Retinol is known for its ability to help with anti-aging and to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Now, I can't really comment on that because I haven't got wrinkles yet. I'm sure I'll get them one day, but for now my main concern was just issues with skin texture, and retinol is known to be able to help even out textural issues, so that's why I'm using this. Some people get concerned about retinol and skin irritation. That's why I've started with the very low concentration. This is the lowest one that The Ordinary does, 0.2%. I think it goes up to maybe 1%, but don't quote me on that. So I'm trying to build up concentrations. So the way that you would use these is that you'd use the niacinamide after your essence, you'd then use a moisturiser, and you'd then use the retinol. And I think that's just because the retinol is in squalene, which is an oil, and oil-based products should go after water-based products. But when my skin is just a bit more normal and there's not very much acne, I like to use this serum. This is the Pyunkang Yul Moisture Serum, and it is great. It has loads of emollients in there, which are the kind of skin smoothing ingredients that make your skin look very smooth and very youthful. It's also got a very interesting white colour, which I assume is due to the milk root extract, which I looked up and apparently potentially has antioxidant action, so this is also going to help protect your skin. During the daytime, you can't really use thick creams just because it feels quite unpleasant on your skin. So at night time, you know, it's all about getting the thick creams onto your skin and just slathering them on. So I like to use the MADECASSOSIDE CICA gel. And MADECASSOSIDE is actually just one of the active ingredients present in Centella asiatica. And Centella asiatica is really good at soothing your skin and being anti-inflammatory. So this is just a great moisturiser for those who have irritated skin, redness, acne-prone skin, and I love this. The last thing I use is this LANEIGE lip treatment mask, and this is different to other lip balms in that it actually gently exfoliates your lips, so when you wake up your lips will feel much smoother and kissable. And it comes in loads of, you know, yummy flavors, so if you get a bit hungry during the night time, you can just give it a bit of a lick. And I forgot to talk about this earlier, but I use the KIEHL'S Creamy Eye Treatment. This is my favourite eye cream just because it is so rich and makes my eyes feel so moisturised. I just dab it like this. And just rub it in like this. So that is my full nighttime skincare routine. And let me know if you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to see more like this, I'll be happy to do some. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.